Welcome to Senior Health Tips channel. Have you ever wondered why your legs are getting weaker? Why do you feel tired after just a few steps? Why do you have to hold onto the armrest every time you stand up? Why does even a slight misstep make you unsteady and lose your balance? If these questions have ever crossed your mind, please comment 1 below. Many people think these are just normal signs of aging, but the truth is, most muscle, joint, and mobility problems in older adults are related to nutritional deficiencies, especially essential vitamins and minerals. Aging causes our bodies to absorb nutrients less efficiently, slows down metabolism, and changes our nutritional needs. If we don't know how to supplement properly, our legs will gradually weaken, reactions will slow down, cramps become more frequent, pain increases, and even a minor fall can lead to serious fractures. Statistics from health organizations show that over 70% of people over 60 lack at least one of 7 important vitamins and minerals that protect leg function. This not only makes them feel tired and less confident when walking, but also puts them at higher risk for falls, hip fractures, and loss of independent mobility. Vitamin D can slow down leg reflexes so much that you can't react quickly enough if you miss a step, or that lacking vitamin B12 can cause numbness in your legs, making every step more fragile and dangerous. Many people live with nighttime cramps or tingling feet after sitting too long. Their legs shake when climbing stairs. While they could easily improve these conditions simply by supplementing with the right nutrients. Today we'll explore together 5 of the most important vitamins and minerals for keeping your legs strong, preventing cramps, reducing fracture risk, restoring mobility for seniors. All of these are not medicines but have been scientifically proven as essential for increasing muscle strength, protecting leg nerves from functional decline, improving reflexes and balance, preventing arthritis pain and bone degeneration, supporting better sleep by reducing nighttime cramps. If you live with elderly parents, if you're over 50 yourself, if walking isn't as steady as it used to be, this video is exactly what you need. And importantly, these vitamins aren't hard to find. You can get them through daily meals or simply by making small adjustments in your weekly diet. Let's take it step by step, starting with the most important vitamin for your legs, vitamin D, the first line of defense against weak legs, pain, and falls in older adults. Imagine stepping out of bed in the morning and placing your feet on the floor. Instead of feeling steady and strong, you notice a slight trembling in your knees, calf muscles that feel tired, as if you just climbed a hill and needing to hold on to a chair to stand up. This isn't just a normal sign of aging. It could be a silent warning from vitamin D deficiency. Many people think vitamin D is only related to bones, but in reality, it plays a core role in leg muscle strength and reflexes, something few people pay attention to until something goes wrong. Our bodies produce vitamin D from sunlight. But once we reach middle age, our skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D starts to decline. On top of that, older adults often spend less time outdoors due to limited mobility, concerns about heat or sun exposure, or living mostly indoors. As a result, over 60% of people over 60 are deficient in vitamin D without even realizing it. So what happens when you lack enough vitamin D? First off, fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick reflexes and balance, begin to atrophy. You start reacting more slowly when you miss a step. It becomes harder to keep your balance when changing direction or standing on uneven surfaces. This increases your risk of falling many times over, even if you're only just past 50. Next, vitamin D directly affects protein synthesis within muscles. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't properly repair muscle fibers damaged by walking around all day, or climbing stairs after long periods sitting down or standing. That explains why persistent soreness lingers after small activities like these, why calves ache constantly, why legs feel weak even after minor exertion. But there's more. Vitamin D also helps reduce inflammation within muscle tissue itself. Many experience leg pain upon waking up early mornings, along with stiffness and tightness throughout their lower limbs, while others report numbness whenever they sit too long, but don't realize these symptoms may improve significantly simply by increasing blood levels through supplementation. Most importantly, though, a lack means calcium absorption suffers too, which leads directly toward osteoporosis, making bones weaker overall. So much so that even slight slips can cause hip fractures, leading potentially toward hospital stays, loss independence, serious declines, quality life thereafter. The good news is supplementing with this nutrient couldn't be easier. There are 3 simple ways seniors should maintain regular intake. Take advantage of morning sunlight. Spend 15 to 30 minutes daily, either early morning, late afternoon, letting direct rays hit exposed arms, legs, skin surface area. No need. Stay out longer than necessary. Just consistency matters here, since natural synthesis occurs best under these conditions. Eat foods rich in vitamin D. Add items such as salmon mackerel, egg yolks, sun-exposed mushrooms, fortified milk cereals into diet regularly because they provide stable sources, maintaining healthy serum concentrations year-round. Use supplements when needed. For those who get little sun exposure already have low levels. Doctors usually recommend oral supplements, commonly at doses between 800 to 1,000 IU per day. Sometimes higher. Depending individual needs, blood tests help monitor effectiveness. Safety ongoing basis. Dear friend, no one can escape aging entirely, but allowing legs weaken simply due missing basic nutrients, like this one, is preventable. Start today. Even small changes matter greatly, whether standing balcony each morning, adding piece salmon meal, both represent first steps, regaining strength, confidence, every stride, peace mind knowing future protected well ahead. Time. And if listening now find content helpful, please comment 1 below, motivate us. Continue sharing useful information daily basis. Thank you. Now, let's learn about the second vitamin. Calcium, the silent protector of bones and muscles in old age. Have you ever stepped out of bed in the morning, just placing your foot on the floor when a sharp pain runs from your calf up to your knee? You have to sit down, hold your leg, and breathe heavily while waiting for the cramp to ease. Or maybe you're standing at the sink washing dishes when suddenly your knee feels loose, your foot trembles slightly, as if it no longer has the strength to keep your body steady. My mother experienced something like this too. After visiting the doctor for examination and tests, she was diagnosed with severe calcium deficiency. I know that not only my mother, but many elderly people live with this worry every day simply because they lack calcium. Calcium isn't just a substance that hardens bones. It is the silent pillar supporting your entire frame. It is the force that keeps your legs steady, ensures stable steps, and prevents trembling when you walk on uneven or slippery ground. Without enough calcium, bones weaken, muscles contract improperly, nerves transmit signals more slowly, and you begin to feel something you never feared before. Falling? After age 50, bones naturally start losing calcium. Each year, a small part of bone mass silently leaves your body like a breath fading away. But over time, this loss becomes serious. When you start feeling tired, knees climbing stairs, aching legs after standing too long, or hear joints crackling when bending down to lift something light, your body is telling you, the foundation has begun to weaken. One of the earliest signs of calcium deficiency is cramps. Not athlete's cramps, but sudden muscle tightness in the middle of the night. You wake up to calves contracting painfully, sharp, stabbing pain with sweating. You sit stunned after the pain, wondering why it happened. But in reality, it is your body crying for help, that your muscles lack nutrients needed to function properly. Lack of calcium also slows communication between brain and muscles. This explains why your legs are no longer quick and agile. Reflexes worsen. You easily miss steps and lose balance during turns. Every step becomes cautious, and each slight slip makes your heart skip a beat. But there is something very important you need to remember. Supplementing calcium doesn't mean taking medicine. Actually, the best source comes from daily food, if you know how to choose wisely and maintain it regularly. Many studies have shown that milk and dairy products remain familiar sources. Fresh milk, yogurt, cheese. If you can't drink cow's milk, almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk fortified with calcium and vitamin D are gentle alternatives. Dark green leafy vegetables also contain plenty of calcium. A plate of boiled spinach, a few stalks of kale sautéed with garlic, or a bowl of broccoli soup, simple as that, nourish your body's foundation. Small fish like anchovies or sardines, when cooked soft and eaten with bones, are easily absorbed sources of calcium often overlooked. Adding a few slices of small fish to meals does a lot to support healthy legs. Nuts such as almonds, sesame seeds, chia seeds quietly provide calcium too. Sprinkling a spoonful over porridge or adding it into your morning milk gives what your body lacks. However, there is one key point. For calcium to enter bones effectively, you need vitamin D. Without enough vitamin D, your body cannot absorb the calcium you eat properly. Worse yet, calcium may deposit in wrong places, kidneys or blood vessels, causing harm instead of benefit. So combining both is essential. Sunbathe every morning. Eat more salmon, eggs, mushrooms, or if necessary, take vitamin D supplements under doctor's supervision. Moreover, physical activity is extremely important. Do you often exercise? Please comment below what kind of exercise you usually practice, so I and everyone else can know. Speaking about exercise, you need to understand that without movement, bones won't retain calcium. You don't have to run, just walking daily, lightly practicing, sitting down and standing up, stretching arms and legs. The body will understand it still has value and will keep what you feed it. Calcium doesn't come from one big decision. It comes from small choices, one meal, one step, one early morning habit. Bit by bit, your body will recover. The next extremely important vitamin I mentioned at the beginning is vitamin B12, the invisible nerve fiber that helps your legs react quickly, maintain balance, and avoid unexpected falls. Have you ever felt like your legs have lost sensation? As if you're walking, but not truly feeling the ground beneath your feet? Or when you're walking slowly, suddenly feeling dizzy and losing balance even though you didn't trip on anything? If so, please comment 1 below. And if you have ever experienced this feeling, don't take it lightly. These symptoms are not necessarily caused by weak muscles. Rather, they could be signs that your nerves are having problems. One of the most commonly overlooked causes is a deficiency in vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is a nutrient that keeps the nervous system running smoothly. It's like the electrical current transmitting signals from the brain to each muscle group in your legs. Thanks to B12, muscle groups respond promptly when you turn around, stop walking, or maintain balance while stepping down stairs. When B12 is deficient, these signals slow down. This leads to problems you might not initially associate with it, such as a feeling that your legs are heavy and hard to lift, tingling in the toes, like ants crawling, losing balance when walking on uneven surfaces, slow reactions when pushed gently or when missing a step, easily tripping and falling, especially in the dark. Many people think these are normal signs of aging, but in reality, this is the consequence of a long-lasting silent deficiency that goes unnoticed, because B12 is a vitamin that is difficult to absorb, especially for older adults. When the body no longer produces enough stomach acid and a special protein necessary to absorb B12, you might eat enough but still be deficient. The dangerous part is, lack of B12 doesn't just weaken your legs, it can also lead to permanent nerve damage if not detected and treated early enough. This damage reduces mobility and may even cause elderly people to need a cane or walker after only a short time. By now, perhaps you realize just how urgent and essential vitamin B12 is. So how do you supplement properly? Many studies show vitamin B12 is abundant in animal-based foods. You can find it in lean meat, salmon, tuna, eggs, milk, cheese, and especially liver and clams, the two richest natural sources of B12. If you're vegetarian or have poor absorption, you can choose plant milks or cereals fortified with B12. Additionally, doctors may recommend periodic supplements in pill form or injections if the deficiency becomes severe. The good news is, if detected early and supplemented correctly, symptoms of B12 deficiency can improve dramatically within weeks. Many people feel their legs stronger, their balance better, walk more confidently, sleep more soundly, and, most importantly, no longer fear stepping outside because of worries about falling. You cannot see vitamin B12. You don't feel it immediately after eating it, but you will notice a clear difference once your body has enough. Every step becomes more secure. Muscles react faster. Your legs are no longer a burden, but true companions. Don't let one small nutrient silently rob your independence. Let B12 return to your body as an invisible cord reconnecting coordination between mind and legs to help you keep walking steadily, peacefully, without fearing sudden falls. Alongside vitamins D, calcium, and B12, the next vitamin I'll share will not only keep your legs healthy, but also help those struggling with sleep get better rest, sleeping soundly through the night. First of all, I want to ask those watching this video, is anyone having trouble sleeping or insomnia? If yes, please comment 1 below, and I think you should start supplementing this vitamin as soon as possible. The fourth vitamin, magnesium. The silent electric current that helps muscles relax, reduces leg stiffness, and improves sleep every night. Have you ever been lying in bed in the middle of the night and suddenly felt your calf muscle contract tightly, as if someone was squeezing it from the inside? The pain hits unexpectedly, like an electric shock running from your knee to your heel, making you jump up, hold your leg, not knowing what else to do except breathe heavily and wait for the pain to pass. Then the next morning, you step out of bed with legs feeling heavy as if made of lead. Thigh muscles ache, knees feel loose, ankles stiffen up. You need several minutes before you can walk normally. You might think it's just aging, but sometimes the reason is much simpler. You're lacking magnesium. Magnesium isn't a mineral often talked about, but it plays an extremely important role, like a silent electric current helping muscles contract and relax rhythmically. Every time you lift your leg, stand up from a chair, turn around, or maintain balance, magnesium is involved in each movement. Without enough magnesium, muscles contract chaotically. This leads to nighttime cramps, sensations of numbness or burning heat in your legs. Your limbs may lose feeling after sitting too long. More seriously, magnesium deficiency slows down the entire nervous system that controls muscles, making you lose control over each step without realizing it. Older adults are especially prone to magnesium deficiency, not only because of poor diet, but also due to medications. Many blood pressure meds, diuretics, and stomach medicines silently deplete magnesium. You might feel weaker because of age, but sometimes it's simply your body running low on an important mineral no one told you about. The good news? Magnesium is found in many easy-to-find foods. Dark leafy greens like spinach, collard greens, broccoli, nuts such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, black beans, chickpeas, lentils, oatmeal, brown rice, bananas, avocados, all contain magnesium, and eating a varied diet daily is enough to replenish what you need. You don't have to eat large amounts, just consistently. A handful of nuts in the afternoon, a bowl of oatmeal early morning, a plate of boiled greens at dinner. Gradually, your body will recover. If you have trouble eating or take medications causing magnesium loss, supplements are an option. Forms easily absorbed, such as magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, but always under doctor's supervision. Besides preventing cramps, magnesium also supports deep sleep, lowers rapid heart rate, and soothes your mind after a tiring day. Many older people notice better sleep after supplementing magnesium. Legs no longer cramp at night. Mornings come with lighter, stronger legs. Pay attention to small signals from your body. Sudden pains, persistent calf soreness, restless nights with twitchy legs. These aren't trivial. They're your body telling you it needs care. Magnesium is one silent thing you can start doing right now to help your legs relax, rest, and unwind after many years carrying life's burdens. Alongside magnesium is potassium, another vital mineral for seniors that helps legs stay steady and prevents trembling when standing up. Mrs. July, aged 79, once shared, "She was known as the healthiest old lady in her neighborhood because even near 80, she moved quickly and clearly. Yet recently, she struggled walking, had trouble keeping balance, needed support getting up from a seat, felt everything was spinning unexplainably. She wondered if aging was simply catching up with her." I know many watching this video share Mrs. July's thoughts, that these signs are normal parts of aging. But sometimes it's not that your body is too old, it's because you're missing something basic. Potassium. Potassium is a mineral that helps maintain fluid balance in the body and transmits nerve signals from brain to muscles. Every muscle contraction, the bending of knees, every twist of feet, each step forward needs potassium. When potassium is low, muscles respond slowly. They don't contract on time or relax fully. As a result, you experience leg tremors when standing long, sudden night cramps, heavy feet, and less flexible movement. Most dangerously, losing reflex control in legs, which is critical for preventing falls. Many seniors don't realize that leg shaking during prolonged standing or weakness when climbing stairs can be improved just by ensuring sufficient potassium intake. Potassium deficiency also increases risk of cramps, sudden spasms in calves or feet at night that strike fiercely, waking you up unsure what else to do besides rubbing and waiting for relief. Potassium also balances acids in the body. Excess acid can gradually erode bones over time. That's why potassium indirectly helps protect bone density, so your legs stay strong not only in muscles, but also bones. You can easily add potassium by eating delicious common foods. Many first think of bananas, and yes, they have potassium, but there are even richer options for daily meals. Sweet potatoes and baked potatoes with skin, creamy ripe avocados, fresh oranges and unsweetened orange juice, Spinach, kale, collard greens, white beans, black beans, lentils, all offer potassium plus vitamins and fiber. You might start with a banana for breakfast, a cup of boiled beans at lunch, a baked potato snack. Add avocado to salad, or more greens with dinner. Small regular changes like these can greatly improve leg health over time. People with kidney problems should monitor potassium intake under medical advice. But otherwise, eating diverse natural foods daily is the safest best way keep stable potassium levels. Watch for times your legs tremble while walking, moments when slight slips cause heart-pounding alarms. Times standing makes legs feel weak unexpectedly. Don't just blame age. Ask your body if it might be missing potassium. With proper supplementation and diet changes, legs will grow steadier. Cramps decrease, reflexes improve, and confidence returns, making fear of falling vanish during sudden turns or stops. Potassium speaks no words, but if absent, your body shouts loudly, with shaky steps, sudden pains, and uncontrollable movements confusing you where they come from. Don't wait until balance disappears completely. Make potassium your companion, keeping your legs coordinated, rhythmic, stable with every slow-paced step through golden years. Dear friend, you have just patiently followed my sharing about 5 vitamins and minerals that may seem ordinary, but actually play a quiet yet decisive role in the strength of your legs, the balance of your body, and even the clarity of your mind. Perhaps for many years now, you have grown accustomed to enduring nighttime cramps, tingling sensations in your hands and feet, unsteady steps, or knee pain when climbing stairs. You may think these are just natural laws, that aging is gradually taking everything away. But today, I want you to know, not all of this is irreversible. Your body, even as it ages, still has the ability to recover. It can still become stronger, more flexible, and safer. If you give it exactly what it needs, you don't need to do anything grand. You don't need to change everything in one day. Just a glass of milk in the morning, a plate of green vegetables at lunchtime, a few short walks each afternoon, and quiet persistence will make a difference. Your body will respond. The pain will ease up little by little. Your sleep will become deeper, and your legs will gradually grow steadier. Remember, you don't just need to walk. You need to walk safely, confidently, without needing anyone else's support. Don't wait until after a fall before thinking about bone health. Don't wait until exhaustion before caring for muscle strength. Don't wait until confusion sets in before addressing nutritional deficiencies. Start today, because those legs still matter so much, and because there are still so many places ahead where life can take you. If only you can keep walking,